Hey everybody, welcome to part 9 of the Pokemon Colosseum Let's Play. In this part we're gonna continue making our way to Mirror B. Oh boy. Thankfully... Mayor? Wow. Okay, he's just Mayor B from Family Guy now. Anyway, what we gotta do here, like I said, is we're going to continue making our way to Mirror B. What I was trying to explain is that he's the only one who seems to take the longest to get to of all the big bads. After that, we'll start taking out the other guys kind of back to back. Roller Boy Evat. Oh boy. Roller Boy Evat sent out a Lotad and a Lombre. See? Kind of looks like a monkey. It didn't help that this one mod of Smash Bros. Brawl that I played replaced Diddy Kong with Lombre. Now, if I had to pick between Lombre and Nuzleaf, I would probably, on a design point, go with Nuzleaf. Though that being said, I prefer Ludicolo over Shiftry. Come on, Swift. I like you and all, but do more damage. But I get why I was using it there. Wait, who am I going to hit? Alright. They both lived. How could you live? The armor on every time he's like, hey, and rinse and repeat. That was a decent hit from Lotad. Good work, Espeon. Cool, we got rid of them. Thank you for the experience, Evat. What have you done to my Pokemon? Well, anyway, to answer your question there, kid, we fainted them because you challenged us to a fight. So, yeah, that's how that works. Alright, yeah, these guys are not very good at seeing us, are they? If this was any of the mainline games, well, we would have, been caught, and we would have been, 10 feet away. And now I'm deciding to put the Shadow Pokemon back in the lead. Alright. I'm in training here. One day I'm gonna win at the Colosseum. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm in training here. One day I'm gonna win at the Colosseum. Well, I hope you do when you evolve your Zigzagoons. And hopefully if they have pickup, they'll get you lots of cool items. Anyway, let's fight. I do find it hilarious that Furret is actually apparently like 5'11" or something like that. Well, according to the games and cards. I find sizes between the games and the anime to be very inconsistent. Also, it's great because now... It's also great now, as in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, your Pokemon can follow you, and it's pretty great. You can go into the Pokemon Center with Onix or Gyarados still following you. And remember, they're both like 20 feet. But Steelix will go into his Pokeball, as will Wailord. But that last one definitely checks out because it's like supposed to be 40 feet tall. But then there's also that Wailord you can catch in the Isle of Armor DLC on Pokemon Sword and Shield. And you see it out there in the background and you go up to it and fight it and catch it. It's really huge. But then you put it in your team and you send it out, it shrinks. It's small. Well, alright, lady, I retract my statement. You need to evolve those 2 Zigzagoon so that way you have 3 Linoon. Or go catch some different types of Pokemon. Come on, don't you know how cool you would have been if you had Eradicate and a Furt with you as well? And I only say that because you have Linoon and Zigzagoon. It's actually kind of great that for most of the games, I have to double check some of them, but it's pretty great that Rattata's line and Sentret's line, and possibly Zigzagoon's line, I'll have to double check that one, can learn a wide variety of moves. It's pretty funny. In Generation 1, you can have a Rattata that knows Fire Blast. Imagine just battling this trainer and they have this little one foot tall rat and all of a sudden shoots a big screw you fireball in the shape of a person. You're just sitting there like, crap. How do you blind a ghost? Ignoring the let's try that again. Ignoring it's just a game and it's Pokemon, how do you blind a ghost? Like, okay, fine. I know some Pokemon are literally not technically ghosts when they have a ghost type. Look at Decidueye. But Misdreavus is definitely a ghost. And I might be able to understand if you're fighting if you can blind a ghost type that is just possessing something. Keyword might understand, or keywords like Honedge. Yeah, Honedge. It's pretty much a ghost just possessing a sword. Come on, you jerks. Ooh, Misdreavus is done. And Skiploom's almost done. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. That's one thing that sucks about Hyper Mode, is like, it can really slow down the battle. Like, I feel this battle should have been done like several turns ago. Eh. So as you've been seeing, we've been slowly getting our moves back. Kind of like, if you remember, for Alligator and Makuhita. Maybe this isn't the place. Maybe this place isn't bad for my training. Bleh. Ooh, stuff. We like stuff. Ooh, cliff. Ooh, we got some protein. Ooh, we got some iron. Ooh, we got some zinc. Oh boy, we got some carbos. Alright. Let's continue going. Trainer up there, dude. Alright. I think I was deeming that to be like the end or something, so I was like... Yeah, and then I decided, no, let's just go and check that out. No, go... No, past me. And then I changed my mind again. You suck past me. I'm under orders to battle with you here. Bleh. Now, come on. My name is... Durid, or Darid. And I have a pine cone and a shoopet, so I have a finger puppet and a pine cone. Oh boy, we got Surf, and Furt's just got Shadow Rush still. No, Quagsire. Okay, good, you lived for the moment. Yeah, I do appreciate that that move looked like it just hit Quagsire in the stomach, and he's just like, ugh. Well, no, she. It's Quagmina, remember? Quagsire, get back here. Damn it. So now, Ghost-type moves can hit Furret. Furret, you deal with the pine cone. We'll deal with your anger problems later. Now, I do like Fortress. Makes for a fun wall. Despite its extreme weaknesses. But you would tend to... Have I had Foresight wrong all this time? I know Foresight allows you to... allows normal types to hit ghost type moves, but I thought they could also be the reverse for ghost types? Where ghost types their ghost type moves can hit normal types? Skiploom is under hyper mode. Coughing just unleashed a big fart on Skiploom. So Skiploom Shadow Gauge should be done now. You see what happens when you're a pain in the ass, stupid? You get ignored until you're the only thing left. I might as well call for it. The battle's about to end. She was like, oh. But this is ridiculous. I was under orders to battle with you. Nobody said anything about not losing, so it's okay. Eesh, Shadow guys are all in bad shape. Oop. I need to score some points with Mirror B so I can get out a promotion. I'm Hunter Zalo, or Zalo. And I'm gonna send out a Swablu and a Lotad. We want that Swablu. Typically, if like I'm taking a while to decide on a move, it just means I'm thinking about how am I wanting to do this. That's okay. None of my Pokemon that can put status affixes out none of that. None of the Pokemon I have that can do status conditions are out right now, so. Let's go Shadow Rush. Ooh, it belled him. Look out, everybody! It's an arm. Just doink, 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 whack! You're doing great, Ferret. Well, we don't got much of an option. We have to take up Beldum. Come on, pass me. Thank you. Wait, what am I doing? Come on. I think I was like, okay, let's just get this battle over with. The party's in rough shape. I probably mentioned this in a previous part with Knocked Owl. I do like that right before they attack with Fly, they're standing in the air. Hey, look what I can do. No wings. I'm not surprised that Beldum lived. Steel types are great at defense. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I also, with Safeguard, I can't confuse them. Come on. I kinda want to catch the Beldum. I mean, the Swablu. Lumbre. Okay. Oh, good. That should hopefully do it. Yeah, why not? It's blue. The ball's blue. Also didn't want to run the risk of its confusion taking it out. Well, yeah, not the move, because I confused it. He's like, hey, hey. And now the Lumbre is dead. No, my bright future. Oh. There, it's all right. You ruined all my hopes getting a promotion. Meh. Your fault. You're working for that guy. Your fault. You started it. I'm just here to fight Mirby, and you're all here to stop me. Standing in random spots. Who am I pulling? Pull Mistrevis. Because you're working on Ferret past me. And Skiploom still has uses with sleep powder. Now, I believe I do ultimately add Flaffy to the team. Despite my rules. Sometimes I do bring Pokemon I've used many times before into my playthroughs, if you watch my Leaf Green one, like, for example, the Dragonite in that Let's Play, but that's only because of my own little fun challenges. Come on, past me. What the hell are you doing? And whenever we get to Heart Gold or Soul Silver, whichever one I decide to use, yeah, I want to do a quick cleanup here before we do that. Anyway, whenever we get to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I will probably be using Pokemon that I typically use and or very much like. Gotta clean up. We want all the trainers dead. Yeah, so now we're coming here because I thought initially that this was the ending area. Chaser Mela. And she's got herself a Natu and a Tentacool. Thank you for it. As is more concerned, I was going to get into hyper mode. Because some of my shadow Pokemon, they do that a little too often. I get it, it's the gimmick, but it's like, really? This many times? Alright. One time when I was playing Crystal version on my 3DS, I actually ran into two legit shinies in that run. One was a Growlithe early in the game, and the other was a Natu. I got the Growlithe. Natu, I did not get it teleported away. It was like, nope. And I had to, and it's a good thing that I got the Growlithe, because it could have used Roar. Oh yeah, then a friend of mine was playing Gold on their 3DS, and they ran into an Onix in Union Cave. And you know how hard an Onix can be to catch for some reason. They couldn't catch it. They didn't have enough resources to do it, sadly. A lot of these guys have a thing for surviving with like 1 health. Thank you, Teddy Ursa. Bye, Boo Boo. Say hi to Yogi for me. Where's that Pokemon? I'll never tell you. Where is the Pokemon? I'll never tell you. Wes pulls out a gun like Lure. Where is the Pokemon? I'll get him for you. Okay. Oh, now isn't this something? This is the edge of the world. Good for you, man. Cypher Peon Sema. So, Spheal and Lily. An ancient plant and a little walrus. I think the next time we call Furt out, it will get its third move. Nice Spheal. It wasn't Sphealing too good. It got the Spheals. Did you ever Spheal Lily before? Okay, I'll stop with the puns. We deserve that. Getting vomited on. What I find odd is that this Cypher Peon doesn't have a Shadow Pokemon. And they were trying to talk tough shit to us, so... So a grass rock type. And a bug poison type. And so with that being said, it's really funny with Dustox because as you can clearly see, it's flying. Oh, if you had Earthquake, oh yeah, you would hit it. Now, I think it's really funny actually with a ground type that is Levitate, and then they use Dig, and then the opponent uses Earthquake, and it doesn't affect them. I did that. That happened to me once. I was in a tournament of sorts, and the person I was battling had a Vikavolt, and they used Dig, so I used Earthquake in response, and yeah, it didn't work. Wasn't thinking anything about its typing. I wasn't thinking anything about its ability. I was thinking about its typing. Needless to say, I laughed. It's like, ooh, I do miss the days when Pokemon were more expressive in 3D games. What a wasted effort for you. There's nothing here for you. While you were all busy wasting time, what became of that Pokemon you're after? Ho 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 ho! Alright, so I believe that's every single trainer in this area. So now we can go take the fight properly to Mir B. Which is good, because I'm sick of this guy. Which is unfortunate for us, because he's in the next game, but he's not a main part of that game. He's actually quite useful in that game. Shadow Pokemon you miss, he acquires, and then you have another chance to get them. Okay, so now with the restoration of our Pokemon, we're going to probably switch out some Pokemon and head to Mir B, but we'll be fighting him in the next part. Oh, never mind, we're saving. So, with that, I will see you all in the next part, and until then, you all take care. Bye.